Turn that on. Can't forget about that. Alrighty. Hopefully that's good. Music looks okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Or afternoon or morning, depending where you are. Let's see. Puggle Studios list. I see you the first one in. Puggle Studios. Nice one. Nice one. And Silver. Nice one, Silver. And else we got Bots. Well, Bots, what about you, man? And Darth. Richard. Well, Darth, good evening, man. Good evening, Darth. Lovely bowl of microwave rays. Nice one. Nice one. Hey ho, Sean. Well, Sean. Nice one, Sean. Good evening, man. Good evening. Puggle, it's morning where you are. Well, good morning, Puggle. Good morning. Nice one. Evening here, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Saturday night. I hope that's all sounding okay and looking okay. You can let me know. I think the music looks about right. I hope so, anyway. Let's see. Who else have I missed? Bots. Hey, everybody's. Nice one, Bots. Sean, Darth, Sean. Nice one. No, looking good. Looking good. And Tom, there's Tom, just in. Nice one, Tom. Well, good evening, mate. Good evening. But wee bit more painting tonight on my Cylon and my wee Among Us character. So hopefully get either one of them finished. It's near time one of them was finished, and then I can move on to these other guys. So let's see. And Darth Watsits. Good evening. Good evening, Darth Watsits. And Sean, everything seems good. Happy days. Happy days. Well, I hope everyone's well. What's everyone up to? Anybody doing any painting or crafting or anything interesting? So let's see. I should change this screen. Work cam. That's it. And make sure I've got a bit of focus. There we go. So yeah, this is my Cylon. I think it just needs one more pass of the extreme sheen metallic, and then it'll be good to go. I'll do a few wee details with some red here on the back, and maybe on his cuff there's maybe a wee red dot there I could do on the cuff of his gauntlet. So and the wee red dot in his eye, I've got a pin ready for that. We were talking last night, and I think the best advice was using a pin. So I've got that ready to go. I want to get that wee red dot in his eye. And yeah, Among Us character, he's I think good to go. I don't think he needs any more coats of orange. So I'll give his visor one more coat of the chrome, and then get him put together, and I'll get some purple on his guts on the inside. Oh, there's my phone going. Hold on, silent. Sorry. So let's see what I missed. Everything seems good. So many Darth. The Darth side's truly blessed. That's it, Bats. That's it, Bats. We've got a lot of Darths around here. Well, just the two. No, it's just the two. Just the two Darths. Just woke Puggles just up. Okay. Sean, craft on your Mac today, recovering from your booster. Yes, nice one, Sean. I briefly seen that on Instagram. I got a quick flick through Instagram there before we got on. I don't normally do that, but yeah. So yeah, I seen that. Nice one. That's good to see. Yes, Bots, I will. I'll be doing this off center. Oh, sure will. Oh, sure will, man. Yeah, I shall be doing it off center without a doubt. Building a woodland scene booknook. Nice one, Darth. Woodland scene booknook. Nice one. And Spider-Man. Good evening. Insert time of day. That's it, Spider-Man. Nice one, though. Good evening. Alright, dude. Silver. Sculpted a small Mac Walker out of clay on live stream. Just finished up before you started. Nice one, Silver. Out of clay. Oh, nice one. I'll have to get a wee look. Sculpted a Mac out of clay. I'm sure you get Spider to make you a moving red light for that wee Cylon. Ooh, that flip, that would be tough. Oh, just when you say that, Spider-Man, I've seen your Greebly factory. My word, man, that's perfect. That's just exactly what I was thinking of doing. If you haven't seen that, worth checking out Spider-Math's most recent video on molding Greeblies. Really cool video, really useful stuff, like something along the lines of what I've been doing myself. Really, not even along the lines exactly. That's I'll be copying it exactly, man. That's it. No more figuring out to do. And Darth, thank you, Darth. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with him. From a first sort of mini painting, I did expect the edges to be a bit, we'll call them a bit blotchy sort of thing, but I've one more pass to do. Hopefully if I can keep it neat for one more pass, it should be spot on. Is that focusing okay? Yeah. Yeah, so like I say, for my first, it'll be interesting to see when I move on to these ones. Yeah, how well. I was thinking for this girl, maybe yellow and black, like a yellow kind of flight suit with black armor over the top. So when thinking about it, these guys, I'm not too sure. This guy maybe just jeans and a grey vest. You know, that'll probably be the plan for him, and an orange, probably the same colour as this orange helmet. He's a wee maintenance guy. And then this guy, my Wastelander type guy, probably just browns and blacks and maybe a wee bit of chrome, or could use the brass or bronze or copper, sorry, on the back here. I like using that copper. Gives kind of like a steampunk sort of look. But yeah. So first things first, yeah, a bit of chrome. Puggles, about to build an underwater diorama. Nice one, Puggles. And then is that pouring the acrylic and all? Is it acrylic? I'm not sure. The clear plastic. Nice one, Puggle. Red light in the side on it would be hard. Yeah. Maybe if he was bigger, I suppose it would be much easier. But at that scale, that would be tough. That would be tough at that scale. Yeah, I would imagine, Spider-Man. I would imagine. And Son of Targ. Well, good evening. What about you, Son of Targ? Nice one. But if you cut off his head, bored it out, and then inserted a red LED and cut out the slot, if it were me, I'd leave it as it. I know. Can you imagine? My word, that's something Darth would be able to do that with all his experience in dentistry. I bet you Darth wouldn't have a problem hollowing out this guy's head. But from my point of view, I don't think. Where's my drill bit set? I don't think my drill bit set would cut it. Yeah, I know. For drilling out that guy's head. Well, yeah, I doubt it. Clear cast resin. That's it, Darth. Thank you. Darth always keeps me writing that stuff. Clear cast resin. That's it, man. Acrylic. You see? Acrylic. Clear cast resin. That's it. So let's see. Yeah, metallics first. I'll get this guy finished. Where's my wee tray? Over here. Got a good Dremel set. Bots, I'm telling you, it's for an airbrush. Dremel set. I'll pick myself up a wee set of drill bits, or maybe a wee pin vise, because I have a Dremel here, but I just don't have any wee small drill bits for it. Yeah, wee pin vise. Oh, look who I am, Darth. Or just a head, Spider-Man. Just print the head out, about the size of maybe the size of a tennis ball. That'll be a wee bit easier to work on, wouldn't it? Well, listen to me talking like I know what I'm talking about. Man, if I had a 3D printer, like I say, I'd be printing all sorts of things. The thing would never be off. Oh, that'll be fine. A wee bit too much. Which is always the case, like, isn't it? Making sure to get this nice and thin. I don't want to be putting brush lines into it now at this point. Should be good. Spider-Man. I've tried to put it on the eyes, man. I know it's a strain, alright. As I say, I know I have my glasses on, but yeah, it can be a strain, alright. It takes me a wee while to adjust, but once they adjust, as long as you don't look at anything in the distance, they sort of stay in focus. So yeah, man, I'm with you on that, man. It's tough enough. Yeah. Although Mel was saying, I don't know, I would like to try it. If you were doing it the opposite, if you were painted all metallic first, would it be easier to go back and fill in the black? You know, I'm not sure how that would look, but I think it would be slightly easier if you could get away with it. Darth, have you guys used the water-based acrylic resin by Green Stuff World for moulding greeblies? Looks good. I've never used it myself now, Darth. I've never used it myself. David M. Polo, good evening. What about you, man? David M. Polo. Right. Make sure we've got focus. Okay. Let's go. I'll try my best not to hold my breath tonight. Atomic Gift Shop. Well, good evening, Atomic Gift Shop. What about you? Nice one. But I have a cheap Chinese one I bought off Amazon and like it has a pen attachment, tack light for YouTube with flex shaft and all the drum. Nice one. 30 to 50 bucks. Yeah, I got one for my birthday a while back when I was wood carving, proper Dremel like. So oh yeah, they're definitely useful tool, especially with the cutting wheel on them. I love the cutting wheel. Okay, one boot done. Sweeney, what about you, man? The head magnifier jobbers, yeah, those head magnifiers would have actually have a setup there, but they could be a bit cumbersome. I think if it wasn't streaming, I would probably have it right up to my face, more than likely. But I'm trying my best to sort of keep my distance and keep it in frame. The magnifier, yeah, right. I used to have one of those too, those lights, yeah. The ring light with a magnifier. Yeah, it was just a cheap one, like, so it didn't last very long. But yeah, no, I can be thankful that my eyes are good enough that I don't need that much help for doing something this small. I think this would be my limit. Any smaller than this and I would need help. Whew, okay. Tariki, well, what about you, Tariki? Good evening. Good evening. Late. Sorry, what have I missed? Son of Targ, question: for an oil wash you need oil, paint and any kind of spirit. Son of Targ, any kind of spirit. And Sean, you go mental trying to paint that small. I know, Sean, it is small, man, it's small. And there you go, Sean. Yep, white spirits, mineral spirits. Yep. Mineral spirits will work, but you can also add thinning medium. That's true, Botzer's a thinning medium. Yep. And white spirit is the same as terpene, son. Terps, yeah, Son of Targ, yeah, it's the same as terps. It's the same stuff. And David M. Polo, has anyone ever used water soluble oil paints? I've never used them myself. Maybe somebody in the chat has used them. I've never used water soluble oil paints myself, no. And yeah, the oil wash takes a lot longer to dry, doesn't it though? A lot longer. Yeah. Putting it under a hot light bulb. Okay. Puggles back. Nice one, Puggles. Water soluble oil paints. I know, Darth, sounds like witchcraft, I know. Yeah. Water soluble oil. I wouldn't bother with soluble oils, not true oils. They're a modified binder that is soluble. It would have different properties than regular, yeah. Glasses for your glasses, Tom. Saturday night, so I'm going for some Coke Zero. Party time. What is we used to say? Not cheers. Oh man, I forgot already. Well, cheers. Cheers anyway. Skull. That was it. Skull. I've got my pint of water ready there, like, yeah, I know. Okay, let's get on to the arms. Tom's on the cuppa. Nice one, Tom. Nice one, Tom. The whole point of oil paint is to weigh the hold the pigment and the unparalleled smoothness when applied and the long working time. Yeah, yeah. Mark Willis, by the way, have I said hello, Mark Willis? I'm not sure. Anyway, Mark, what about you? If I missed you. I haven't made a batch yet, but I'm finding myself keeping every bit of plastic that comes your way. That's the way to do it, Mark. That's the way to do it. And then it sort of all builds up in your head kind of thing. And yeah. That's the way to do it. Start collecting. Yeah, get what you pay for when it comes to oil paints. That's it. That's it. And Darth's on the tea as well. No, I'll get a cup of tea when I'm finished. That's my wee reward for finishing. Cup of tea. We're all hardcore like here, aren't we? Martin, what about you, Martin? Hot chocolate for yourself, man. Hot chocolate. Not a fan. Well, a good hot chocolate, but yeah, homemade hot chocolate's not great. Put some big chunky magnets under the feet of your new Mac. I live in a fancy world, but my versus this guy living on the side of your fridge. Next one, Sean. Oh yeah, a fridge Mac. Sounds cool. So I just mixed oil paint with isopropyl alcohol. Okay, my son of Targ, yeah. Alcohol. Although, if that's all I had, I probably would have tried the alcohol too. Yeah. And Sweeney's on the Lucasade. Well, flip me. Nice one, Sweeney. Some of them do use mixed mediums texture acrylics. I recommend hard golden. Golden or liquid tax, yeah. Mountain Dew. Sean's on the Mountain Dew and then onto some water. For many models, you want something very fluid. Yeah. This would be controversial. What type of tea? That's true, right enough. You always just assume it's milk and 2 sugars, don't you, like? You do, yeah. What type of tea is right? I would say Sean's on the iced tea, I would think. Andy. Do you remember Andy? Yeah. Changing Rooms, was it he was on? Andy, yeah. Yorkshire tea. Earl Grey. Oh, there you go, Sean. My Sean. I just thought you'd been in Texas. You'd have maybe been on the iced tea. Oh, nice one. Earl Grey with honey. Martin's Yorkshire tea. All right. Tom Sweeney for me is cheapest. Sweet and weak. Okay, Tom. All right. Wet. As long as it's wet, Tom. That's it. As long as it's wet. Iced tea. That's it. Iced tea. That's what I thought, Bats. Lady Grey and cheapo Earl Grey strong tea. Okay. I think the brand we buy is Punjana. I think it's Punjana we would drink. And yeah, I said milk and 2 sugars, but milk and 1 sugar. I would take 2 sugars the odd time, but 1 sugar will do alright. Well, a wee bit of milk, just a wee tiny bit of milk now, not too much. Alright. Move up to the chest. Darcy! Well, Darcy, what about you, man? Darcy, solid locked and loaded, made it before the end of the stream today. Good day. Nice one, Darcy. And Puggles in New Zealand, just random, but mostly Yorkshire. Flip me, alright. Yorkshire tea in New Zealand. Okay. As long as... Aye, on the barbecue now. On the barbecue. I like a bit of barbecue myself. Wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no. Whew, okay, I'm holding my breath again. Silly, come on. Yeah. Let's see, what do I miss? What do I miss? Did you pose that sign on in front of the quintessential league's car? super glue some clear plastic and thin foam around a piece of black hole. I had to super glue some clear plastic and some thin foam to a piece that was painted with black acrylic. How do you think that will go? Sean, I always assume that if I stick anything to paint, that generally it's stuck to the paint and not the thing you want it to be stuck to. Does that make sense? I would tend to either scrape the paint off a wee bit or sand it back a wee bit. Yeah, I know. So yeah, flip, it might go alright, especially if you're going to paint over it again and then seal it up. It might be okay. It might be okay. Yeah, I know. Any big difference between an oil wash or water wash? I think I'm going to say water on the current build simply because of your supply. Yeah, Darcy, we were talking about washes earlier, and really the oil wash, when it comes to that, it just sort of takes longer to dry. There's not much of a difference as far as the end result goes, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, water based will work just fine. Yeah, I know. Same car, so I wanted to mess about the car. You could maybe Photoshop it. I could Photoshop it posing in front of a car. Or sorry, GIMP. Don't use Photoshop, use GIMP, the free alternative. 70s Porsche. And Puggins, I know Conjure Crafted, not personally, but know the channel. Yeah, I know the channel. I'm guessing 80s side on with a wee bit of neon. Yeah, maybe a wee bit of neon, alright. Yeah. Let's see, just his head to go here. Just his head. Spandex. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see. Just move that line up a wee bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Okay. I think he's there. Don't think I missed anywhere. Maybe just a wee bit in there. Yeah. Oh, I see a mistake there. Look, I'm gonna have to cover. There's a big blob there. Don't know when I did that. I'll need to touch that in. Flip's sake. What have I missed? Alchemical abominations. Well, alchemical. Nice one. Nice one. Let's see. Dark buzz. I can't buzz cradle. I have to go exit out chat to go back in somebody get restarted. Ah, yes, Sweeney. Sometimes that happens to me, man. Sometimes it happens to me. The chat freezes. The chat freezes up. Yeah. Oh man, your picture's just a moving pixels. Oh, Darth, sorry to hear about that, man. That's sick. Son of Targ, where can I get this Cylon Mini? On Thingiverse. If you've got a 3D printer, you can get it on Thingiverse. I think that's the right term for it. I'm sure Spider-Man will keep me right if I got that wrong, but I'm near sure it's Thingiverse. Yeah, yeah. Loading the video quality. Son of Targ, son of Targ. Okay, let's see. So I'll put him up there for now. I'll get one more coat on this, and that should be that done as well. That's a visor for the Among Us. Wee spaceman, that's his visor. So yeah, I think I'll do one more coat on that, and that should be that done. Okay, excuse me. Oh, Tom, that happens all the time, man. Taking stuff off that you're just about to watch. Yeah. Righty. That out of the way. Get my wet palette going. And one more coat of red, I think, on this, and then I'll give it some purple detail on the guts there. I want to get this is the guts for the inside of this guy. If I've probably explained it already, but this is like a wee Russian doll type character that splits in half. That's his legs. Goes on together, something like that. And then his guts go inside. Just in case you're wondering what this is. So yeah, one more coat of red. And I think it'll do it. And I can mix up a wee bit of purple. For this sort of thing, I would have loved like a glossy red. I think it would have been like an acrylic red, but this will have to do for now. This is like a Christmas red. Looks delicious. Okay, that's that. And Ceylon, I could hit him with a hairdryer, and then I can do some of those wee red details on the back. They're like wee red lights. Let me double check. Yeah, on his back and maybe on his wrist there. Yeah. Alrighty, hairdryer for 2 seconds. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let's see, get my tiny brush. That's the boy. I think they moved Marvel's Netflix shows to Disney Plus. Okay, David, yeah. And there's Darth ain't gonna have to go, unfortunately. Thanks for the funny comment. No worries, Darth, that's cat, man. No point in watching with rubbish internet. But yep, catch you later, man. Catch you later. Typical guess, it's time to put on my... And Puggles, was that you saying bye as well, Puggles? If that was you saying bye, see you later. See you later, Puggles Studios. Looks delicious, yeah. Mix in some white or light pink lines for some fatty fat texture. Ooh, and do I have any Mod Podge? I don't have any Mod Podge in here. No, I think there's maybe some in the kitchen. But no, it's not that important. It's not that important. But yeah, I like about the fatty lines. Yeah, that could be an idea. That could be an idea. But purple, I definitely want to put. Oh, I forgot to hit that with a hairdryer actually. Speed that up a bit. Yeah, I definitely want some of those painted in purple. Spider-Man just started a bigger sale on my word. Spider-Man, cool. A bigger version of the same guy, or just his head, or what did you go for? Right, let's see, red details. So I think I'll go for a wee red dot about, oh, let me see, focus. A wee red dot about there, and there on his wrist, and then the obvious one there in his, where his A is, and then maybe just that wee panel on the back there. Yeah, and then need to touch in that black. Yeah. Yeah, Tom. Try to say to posted above, just watch out for pop-ups and don't agree. And the whole model Spider-Man, nice one, nice one. Okay, let's go very carefully. It's tiny, like, but still. At least you can say I put a wee bit of detail on them. Right there. Can you even pick that up? Probably not. Oh, maybe a wee bit. Maybe a wee bit. Oh yeah, that's that. And then his dot in the A. Got my pen ready here. Just gonna lay it in by there. Okay. Oh yes, first try, happy days, happy days. I was worried about that. Let me see, can I show you that? Oh, sorry. Hopefully it's picking that up. I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure if it is, but that's about all the detail that I'm going to put on him. There's a few wee dots on the back there. And yeah, oh, and then I need to touch in that mistake there on his boot. Can't have that. Need to touch that in. Let's see. Yeah, sorry what I missed. Darth just started a bigger saying. Yeah. Oh man, I pay for almost every service there is, but I end up streaming. Excuse me. Looking slick. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you, man. Yeah, pretty chuffed with him, alright. Just getting a wee bit of black here. Touch in that mistake. Oh yeah, Darcy, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Okay, that's better. So yeah, there he is. First Cylone. I'll just give him a coat of clear coat, I think. I was tempted to maybe dry brush, mix up some grey and dry brush around those black areas. I think I'll do that, you know. I think I'll do that. Just dry brushing, you know, around his thighs and on the back there, and just to show off some of that texture there. There's texture in there. Yeah. So yeah, grey, wee bit of grey. Spider-Man, if I never mentioned that care package will give you so much content. Well, Spider-Man, I know, man, it's just brilliant. Like I said, never having got my hands on any miniatures before, it really has been fun painting them. You know, I should really be starting the next video, but I'm having too much fun painting these guys, so I'm not putting myself under any pressure. But yeah, and like I said, really considering a 3D printer now, I really am. You know. So definitely it has sparked an interest in me. It definitely has. Tom, forgot to tell you, found out who it was. Seriously, Tom, you found out who did it, man? A gang of 13-year-old lads who had chased off when I saw them harassing a wee girl. Tom, man, that's wild, man. There's no justice. 13-year-old. What's the worst that can happen to them? That's wild, man. There's no justice. There really isn't. Yeah. Getting a knock from the police next week. Aye. And I bet you the first thing the parents will say is, "Oh no, that wouldn't have been my wee Tommy. My wee Tommy wouldn't do something like that." Yeah. Although good to know, man. Good to know that you found out who it was. That's at least a wee bit of reassurance kind of thing. But it'd be interesting to know what's going to happen to them. I really would. I'd be interested to know what will happen. Yeah. I know, Darcy. 13-year-olds. What can you do? What can you do? Sean. See? Sean's missus is cussing and everything. Give him a wee hit with a hairdryer first just to make sure this red's dry. Alrighty, hope this isn't a mistake, but we'll see what happens. We should get a rougher looking brush. Let's see. Ooh, that wee one there would do the trick. Oh yeah. This is wee by here for dry brushing. But yeah, this could completely ruin what I've done, but sure. I won't know until I've tried. I'll just try it on the back here first, just on the sort of as we cape. It's not a dress, it's like a cape. It's strange that the same kid that told me who it was the one that told him where I... Aye, Tom, I know. That's wild. Yep, no regrets doing that. That worked a treat. I'm tempted now to even mix up a slightly lighter grey and give it another wee dry brush over the top of that. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. Maybe even a white, close to white. No, I'll do it a wee bit grey. Just a wee bit grey. I keep forgetting to pop out the chat too. This thing works on a 3D printing ad Mona? I forgot. As well, Buster Beast. A green mini would go well with this. Oh, a Lorne green? Oh, right. Son of Target, we get some conversation from the parents. Yeah, Tom, I know. I know. Yeah, I wouldn't be holding my breath, but you never know. Yeah, Sean, been thinking up trying to scratch build a seriously nice one. And Bots, what's the exact height of the Cylon in mil or inches? Let me see. In inches, I would say he's just over 1.5 inches. Oh, can you see that? Yep, and in mil, he is 400 mil. Thereabouts. Yeah, I hope that helps. Yeah. $50 million close. 10 mil out. So we need 10 mil out. Tom, that's it. Put them off doing it to someone else. Yeah, before they make a career of it. Before they make a freaking career of it, that's it. So a normal human would be about 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. Okay, let's see. So this guy would be comparable then. That's a normal guy standing beside a Cylon. I would assume. This guy's maybe a bit small. Yeah, he's a bit too small. But like I said, photography's a wonderful thing there. That's him bigger now. Just bring him closer to the camera. Works out well. And obviously this girl's he's head and shoulders above him. But just fix that. Just do something like that. Yeah, we need some lighter grey. I think that'll do it. Okay. I think that'll do it. Yep. I think that'll do it. Dry brushing just brought out all that sort of detail there on the back. And on his thighs there. But yeah, one Cylon done. Still need to do the base. I'm not quite sure. I've got some sand there. Potentially I was going to do it in sand. Let me see what you focus at. Yeah, just sort of paint the base with a wee bit of tacky glue or a wee bit of PVA. And sprinkle on some sand. That'll probably be the plan for the base, I would think. And I'm tempted to put her on a base, but at the same time she stands up on her own. So if I can sort of keep her without the base, I'll be happier. So yeah, Cylon done. I can put him to one side. Keep him in frame though. There. And get this guy assembled. Or no, sorry, no, purple. Get the purple done on first and the white on this. So I need to mix a wee bit of purple. Let's see, I could probably use that red I've already got. And some blue. Excuse me. Get a wee drink. What have I missed? I remember my first exposure to Doctor Who on public TV was 6 years old, Tom Baker. The teacher would just turn on the telly and say, "Watch this, kids." I'll just keep the eye levels the same height when taking pics. That's it, Mr. Sweeney. Yep, that's it. The camera can always work around it, like, can't it? Yeah. And Silver, so what'd you miss? Bit of work to do with your back. Just, like I said, just finished the Cylon. Now moving on to doing this guy's guts. I started watching Doctor Who in the 70s. Benny Hill and boobs only you could occasionally see. Nice one, Son of Tark. Thank you. And Sean, he might be the same scale as a smaller guy you have. Freaking Cylons were huge. Seriously, we were that big? Okay, I didn't know they were that big. Alright. Just dry brush it. Just dry brush it brown, and then later on the base spots, it's already textured. Yeah, the base is already textured. It's like cracked. It's like cracked desert sort of thing. There's a wee hole in it there I'll need to fill as well. Yeah. So just dry brush it brown, and then yeah, that's true. I could just straighten off. Get at it with the dry brushes. Yeah. And then if it doesn't work out, yeah, I'll do that, yeah. I'll dry brush it here tonight, and then if it doesn't work out, sure, I can still stick sand on it. Yeah, that'll do. Son of Targ, no worries. Good night, man. Good night. Thanks for jumping in. Catch you later. Oh, lovely. Alrighty, purple. Maybe get a wee bit of weight into that. Silver knows all about guts. Wait, you on your Big Mac, I suppose it was covered in guts and pus, wasn't it? Yeah. Love mixing purple. Really do. Colour theory mixing time. I used to put ready and polyfiller in a tube on the basis so it went down in the crazy paving effect. Well, okay. Yeah, ready mix polyfiller. Oh, and the new one you're working on, Silver, has guts hanging out of his belly. Alright, okay. But I think that's a good purple. I don't know what the camera's picking that up alright. I think that's a nice purple. Just put some water in it. Or maybe more of a lilac. Maybe we'll call it lilac. Nice one, Tom. Nice one, Tom. Good job, man. The bots are in the night. Okay. That's that for his guts. I like the idea of some fat lines about though. I'm going to do that as well. That's a cool idea, I like that. Yeah, bots and cheap streets. I seen somebody do that recently with sandpaper. I thought that was a cracker idea. Just using sandpaper as base material, and the coarser the better, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Faded yellow lines down it. Perfect tarmac texture. Without a doubt, man. I'm gonna use this grey for some of these fat lines. this as well. Orange it up a wee bit. Might as well. Got some orange there on my palette. Probably come back with some red and thin some of those down a wee bit. Some of them are a bit thick. So let's see, hit that with her dryer. Puggles back again, Puggle Studios, nice one. And Michael, good morning Michael Maxmore, nice one dude, back into some painting tonight. Nice one Michael. Magenta's an odd one for humans to see. These are two different cones and blends, so technically you're not seeing a true colour. Okay, then maybe that's why I like it so much. Maybe that's why I like it so much, Sweeney. And Puggles, you're about to make an eel model for a project. An eel model? But I wonder how you should make it. Clay, scratch build, or something else. And yeah, bots, you're right. Oh yeah, the lines work a treat. The lines work a treat. I'm tempted to maybe continue them down the side a wee bit, but you don't really see the side when it's stuck in. No, I'm going to continue them down the side a wee bit anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. You have a good shout, bots. Good shouts. Yeah. Find an eel, cover it in clay, stick it in the oven. And Sean, that's a good shout, alright man. It's that expanding foam that you get in hardware shops, you know, for sealing walls and stuff. Just put a big snake of it out on some parchment paper or something, yeah, and start from there. Start from there. And yes, foam clay bots, I can't wait to see that foam clay. I've never seen that in action. Foam clay could be an idea. But yeah, eel from my point of view, I'd probably tinfoil. I'd probably make a tinfoil structure first, kind of thing, and then bulk it out with either probably Sculpey, just to get that texture, that nice texture you can get off Sculpey. So yeah, that'll probably be my plan for an eel. It's easy to scratch build an eel robot, but you have to make it look real. Yeah, Puggle. Yeah. So tinfoil seems easy. Yeah. I forget that. Just glue a real eel. Wireframe, tinfoil, wrap and sculpey of choice. Classic. Yeah, Michael. That's it. That's it. Okay. You fixed your fireplace a couple of weeks ago and used this cool grout stuff in a push tube. Okay. Like silicone tubes sort of thing. Rock and textures. That's a shocking joke. Oh yes, I wanted to put like a wee white highlight on the purple ones just to make them look shiny kind of thing. I'm thinking if I put a wee highlight in one corner or on a high edge kind of thing, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just paint the bone. Okay. Nice one. That's his guts just about done, I think. I'll probably give the bone another coat of white. I made it a bit pink there just with mixing those colours. So well, I'll hit it with a hairdryer first. Mark Kevin, good evening, sir. What about you, man? What about you? Doing a wee bit. I don't know about making it look easy or not. I don't know about that. These are my first attempt at minis. So let me see. Leave that there. See that up there. And let's see this guy. Is he ready to go together? Oh man, that blue tack has really did a number up in there. God for hooking that out of there. That'll do it. There we go. That was harder than than it should have been. You give him a wee sand just, but yeah, that's the way he goes together. And then his wee visor goes on the front. So I can get his wee visor stuck on. Got a wee sand first just to make sure. I'll give that underside a coat of orange. A marquee of a mini Incredible Hulk, which you might send to me to paint. A mini Incredible Hulk. That shouldn't be too bad, man. Just green. Just green. It's more the face, I suppose, that'll be tough. Just discovered that baking powder and super glue heats up when you use a lot of it. Was adding weight to my little Mac feed and felt it getting warm. Okay. What's next? Another coat of white on this. There you go. I've been thinking of donating my entire shop worth of stuff. Painting on canvas has taken over my life. I haven't had a carving to make anything in a year. Or craving, seriously? My word making over a year. Painting, well, I suppose that's it. You go, I was the same when it came to carving. It was all about carving. And then just get into scratch building and it was like, I can't see myself ever carving again. I suppose it does happen. It does happen. If you put CA glue on aluminium foil, it gets hot. Okay, I've never tried that before. Hot for just off the air now to have it removed. Oh, and if anybody has any opinion on this girl, I'd love to hear it. My sort of loose plan is a yellow, we'll call it a flight suit, like a yellow flight suit. And then just black, and I'll use probably a wee bit of my extreme sheen metallic on her armour and her knee pads and stuff. But yeah, I think yellow, like a scruffy yellow flight suit, I think is what I'm going to go for. Okay, done. Done. Anytime you have to increase the surface area of super glue, the faster it dries and the hotter it gets. Works in... Okay. Super glue drops in synthetic cloths will burn and stick to your skin. Then you try to rip it off and it takes a chunk of your leg. Aye. Maybe copper? Mark copper and green? Ooh. To go... Well, see, that's what it already said. See, for this guy, I was thinking copper and greens for this guy. Just because he's got like a backpack there and stuff. But yeah, copper and green I think I'll reserve for that guy. Yeah, I know. Mark, copper and green will be that guy, without a doubt. And then this guy, some blue jeans and a vest and an orange hard hat. Yeah. But yellow, just because, you know, I like the yellow and black warning tape. You know, I was going to go for that sort of look, that kind of, you know what I mean? Thanks, Tom. Yellow sounds good. Good. Yellow, it's just a bit of a... Yeah, it's not great coverage on it. Although this Americana yellow's quite good. Cadmium yellow. It's quite good for covering. That's our wee helmet there as well. So I'll hit this with a hairdryer. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Puggle, yeah, still blow drying. No avoiding it. There's no avoiding it. There's no way I'm going to sit here and watch paint dry. No chance. Mark, just had a look up the chat. You might be the youngest, being 39. I don't know. There might be a few younger ones in. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. This blue tack just doesn't want to let go of this stuff. There we go. Sweeney 38. Michael 38. I'm 37. I'm 37 coming 38. Yeah. Snap. Bots, I just hate it when super glue gets stuck on a shirt. Like, bots, tell me about it. I have specific clothes now that I wear in here. And actually the trousers that I'm wearing, I got super glue on those a while back and I really regretted it because it's really a pair of trousers that I really like. But yeah, once you get super glue on your clothes, it's over. It's over. Whippersnappers. That's it, Tom. Yo, whippersnappers. And Puggles, you're under 20? My word, Puggles. Super glue stains are a rite of passage. Wear them proud of. Man, oh, that's true, Michael. That's true. Here, it wouldn't be the first time I've wore these trousers or this shirt out and about. You know, yeah. No, but these are my YouTube clothes now. Definitely, especially with my babel fish. Puggles, a wee baby Puggles. Oh, easy. a bit of glue on that. What I'll do is get a knife. Knife handy. And just give this a wee scrape, just to make sure the glue sticks to plastic and not paint. I think we were talking about that earlier. But yeah, this is what I would do if I've painted something and I'm gonna be sticking to it. I don't like the idea of sticking to paint. I'd rather there was a wee bit of contact with plastic. So just give that a wee scrape. You bought an apron for men. Bots have been very tempted, you know, to buy a leather apron. Yeah, very tempted to buy a leather apron. Everything I own is covered, every shirt. Bots got tired of picking at your super glue t-shirt scabs. Having work clothes on that look like work clothes makes you feel artsy. Well, I would agree, yeah. Especially a shirt. Having a shirt that's covered in paint and stuff, it does make you feel artsy, yeah. It does. It does. And Mark, you're never too old to learn new stuff. Not at all, Mark. Never too old. Every day's a school day. Every day's a school day, Mark. Definitely. And Spider-Man might have to fabricate a crafting outfit with spoons or something. You miss your mechanics overalls? Oh, Bats, I had a tanker, you know, like a tanker's pair of overalls. I think they were German, to be honest, but they just fitted really well. They had nice pockets. You know, sometimes overalls they kind of be a bit tight in places or a bit too loose, but these were just perfect. They were my favourite overalls, nice khaki green, and just that nice old material, you know. Yeah, I miss them. I miss them. Never throw anything out. The same, Michael. Never throw anything out. Never throw anything out. Definitely not. The carrot overalls. Oh yeah, Michael. Yeah, they are nice. All right, they're nice. Okay, a bit of glue. Where's my? There we go. Some of this stuff. Ready? Yep, nice one. There he is. Cool. Very cool. There is a wee hole there for a magnet, but I don't have any magnets small enough to stick in there. But I don't mind. I think he sits together alright anyway. Kind of keys together quite nicely. And then his guts. Let's see, is that dry enough? Yep. Yep. They just go in there. Oh yes, and it is good that I painted the sides. Nice one. Nice one. That has turned out really well. Nice one. And that fits on top. Something like that. Oh, bit of blue tack still stuck in there. That's what that is. Okay. There we go. Something like that. Nice. Nice. I should really paint in there red, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I should. So I'll get these guts stuck in. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then, yeah, I want to paint up in there red. Yeah, but tempted to paint around that edge red. I would be tempted. Yeah, I think I will. Just around that inner edge there. Yeah. Alright, done with the super glue. Oh, let me see, let me get caught up on the chat. Oh, what have I done? Michael, is that a Craftsman figure making? No, Craftsman's from Among Us. It's a wee computer game, Among Us, that was popular there with the kids for a while. You know, I'm just trying to get my street cred up. Do you know what I mean? So Spider-Man, just to try and improve my street cred, he thought he would send me something that's current. You know, and then, no, I'm only messing, man. Yeah, Among Us. Among Us. You're gonna Google it, someone has done by all eyes on you. It's from Among Us, yeah. End up looking like an embarrassed armadillo. A girl in an animation class made chicken wing bone armor suit. It was very stinky. Oh man. Have to clear coat the guts for shine. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. Get a wee bit of clear coat. What have I got? Yeah, I might have some paint on clear coat, but I'll be tempted to give them all some clear coat. You know. It really pops down with the visor, no, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And magnets, yeah, that's what we're saying, bots. I don't have any magnets that are small enough to fit. There is a couple of wee pilot holes there for magnets, but I don't have any that are small enough to fit in there. What do you see? My smallest magnet is over here. Oh. These boys here, they're just a bit big. Just a bit big. I mean, to say a bit big, they're massive. Yeah, I know. Although I could use that as a pilot hole, like, couldn't I? Well, anyway, I'll get the inside painted red, I'll be happier. Sunday over there already, Puggle, my word. Sunday already. Saturday in the UK, that's it, Saturday night. And Sweeney, you have a set of those tanker. Nice one, Sweeney, what about that? Great minds. Great minds. I love those things, man. I love those things, I really did. Put the big thing in the small. And you've also got a quilted one. Man, me and Les we were working down south on roofs. We were doing a lot of work out on roofs in the cold, and we had a pair of padded overalls, and we used to call them baby grows, because they were a lot like a baby grow, you know, a big padded, and it just made you look like a big baby, you know. But yeah, the quilted ones, I know the ones alright. I'm sure if Les is watching, he knows what I'm talking about. The baby grows, man. You know, that's it. Cold weather, time to get the baby grows on. Get a bit of focus. Go. I did roofing in July. Hard work. Aye, damn right, man. Hard work. You barfed down the rubbish chute and still got paid. Yeah. And Puggles, found a rat near your garden shade. Yeah, we've had rats out the back. Wouldn't be the first time we've had rats out in our back garden. I know off topic, but it's a miter bond super glue, kind of thick and it's runny. And how toxic is the accelerator? I don't have ventilation in my... Well, Sean, I found the accelerator. This is the accelerator I use. This stuff here. And it's no more toxic than body spray. That's what my opinion on it. That's my, like body spray or deodorant spray would annoy me more than that would annoy me. That's just a kind of harsh sort of, like an alcohol-y sort of acetone smell, but it doesn't hang about for very long. It really doesn't. So, yeah. You don't have good ventilation. Yeah, and it just takes a tiny wee squirt, so it's not as if you're spraying copious amounts of it. Do you know what I mean? A bit of kitchen roll. Sarah Smile, good evening, Sarah Smile. What about you? And Spider-Man, I think I've asked this before, but was this another one off Thingiverse? Did this come off Thingiverse, this printout? Okay, there we go. Inside, done. Okay. So Among Us is complete. Cylon's complete. No more excuses. Moving on to this girl now. Yana, I think. Yanni? Something like that. I think that's what her name was. So, see, what time is it? 10 to 11. I could maybe give her a yellow coat first. I'll just give her a coat of yellow all over bar her face. And that'll be the start. Because black will cover the yellow, no problem. It'll not be so easy the other way around. And yeah, I think I'm going to go for this cadmium Deco Art cadmium yellow. I think I'm going to go for that. Puggle, why only 3 likes? There's 18 people, 20. So I use Gorilla Glue, and the consistency is perfect, but yeah. I would highly recommend these, man. What do you see? I suppose you're America right enough, but this is just new glues that I've got. Highly recommend these. Everbuild. And they're very reasonably priced. You know, so you've got the high viscosity thin stuff and then the thicker stuff. So yeah, my brand before that, I suppose if you can't get that brand, my brand before that was this brand, Miter Bond. Yeah, I know. One of those would cost you about $5.99 with an activator, whereas you could get about 3 of these for that price. A 3-pack, I think it was, for $5. So yeah, obviously different quantities too, but the handier thing about this one is the glue applicator tips fit on top, whereas this one you have to make an adapter, so you can kind of weigh up the pros and cons. But yeah, these are Builder's super glue, Builder's CA glue. It's not Modeller's glue. You can see Everbuild there. So it's basically Miter Bond. It's Miter Bond meant for woodworking, you know. So yeah, that's the brands I'm using at the minute. And then for extra runny stuff, I use the 151. It is like water. I don't know if you can see it moving around in there, but it is like water. You gotta be really careful. Even when it gets on your skin, you can't feel it, and before you know it, you're stuck to everything. So yeah, I hope that helps. I've never bought any kind of modeler super glue. Yeah, no. Let's see, all super glue is the same, bad cheap. That's true, Michael, but it is different consistencies, I have found. Okay, Thingiverse, Spider-Man, nice one, Thingiverse. Nice one. 22 likes. That's close. I've used every super glue. I've not found when working with models there's a difference in strength, although justify buying experience. No, that's true. Yeah, I've never noticed any difference in strength either, Michael. No, it really is just in viscosity. Viscosity, that's what I've noticed. Yeah, I know. And I'd be quite fussy. I do like a quite thick glue, especially for weld lines and stuff. Yeah, I know. Oh, Sean, there you go. It's the consistency, viscosity. That's it, Sean. Yeah, it's the viscosity. It's the runniness. What do you see? Like this Everbuild here. You see, it certainly doesn't move like water. Yeah, I know. It's very slow and sluggish and moves around in there. It's very, very thick. Very thick. I know. And then, like I said, compared to the 151, you can it just slooshes about. You can see it is literally just like water. Yeah, I know. But that's not to say, like we were saying, that's not to say that this wouldn't be just as strong as this, especially when you're using baking powder. But yeah, you know, it's the only thing I'm fussy about super glue. I'm likely fussy about something. Puggles, you going again? Nice one, Puggles. See you later. Have fun making that eel. You're gonna make that a nice one. Ezram, nice one, Ezram. Glad to hear it. I'm seeing happy days. And Michael, thick and thin glue have the same. Yes, Michael, I totally agree. I think I just said it. Yeah, they stick all the same. They stick all the same, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. So, like I was saying, there's Among Us character done. I don't want to put them together just yet because that red's still wet. But that's him done. Very happy with him. Very happy. Very cool wee character, would recommend. It was definitely a fun wee paint. And we were saying, I suppose, the thing they do in Among Us is to give all these wee individual characters different hats. So it might be fun to sculpt some hats maybe later on down the line. That could be an idea. But I'll hit it with hairdryer so it's dry for the end of the stream. And yes, thank you, Puggles. Thank you. Have a good Sunday. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. But yes, good luck with your build. Nice one. And just checked Everbuild. It's $15 on Amazon. Ooh, Sean, is that for 1 or 3? $15 for 3, I would expect, Sean. $15 for 3. That's what I would expect. Yeah, I know. 3-pack. Yeah. There we go. Oh, give him some focus. Thank you. Yep. Really happy with it. Really happy. Spider-Man, thank you, man. Thanks again. This has been a load of fun. Like I said, I could keep doing this for weeks, painting these minis, and it was a good build-up kind of thing, because this guy is, as you know, is very easy to paint, and then this guy sort of a wee bit harder, and then going into a fully blown paint kind of thing. So yeah, really cool. Let me see, we'll put these together now without risking it. Oh yeah, there we go. There he is. Behold. Love it. Really love it. So yeah, keep it apart for now. Keep it apart. Yeah. And sorry, yes, bye, Puggle. Did I say bye already, Puggles? Have a good one. On your laptop day, David. And thanks, Tom. Looking good. Thanks, Tom. Nope. $15 for one. 20 mil. 3 weeks shipping. Oh, Sean. Well, keep an eye out for construction grade, miter bond. Yeah, no. I would recommend it. I really would recommend it. $15 for one. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let me see. I'll quickly jump out of the chat just to check how much I paid. Just to check. Let me see. Amazon. Yeah, no, because that's wild, man. That is wild. Let's see. 3 Everbuild industrial grade super glue. Where's the price? £12. There we go. £12. 12 quid for 3 of them. So yeah. That's a shame, man. But there's bound to be an American equivalent, Sean. There's bound to be an American equivalent. Yeah, I know. I would like to think it. And thanks, David. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I better restart my chat here. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, Spider-Muff. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Muff. Might be that the glue is UK based, so it's more expensive. Yeah, that's it, Spider-Muff. It probably is the case, alright. Miter bond, I can get it, that's why I was asking about it. You can't get it. Okay, Sean. Nice one. Alrighty. Let's see. I still want to give this girl a coat of yellow before I stop. Atomic Gift Shop, good night. Good night, see you later. Thanks for jumping in as always. Hopefully catch you in the next one. $2P10 in the USA for CA glue. It's still pricey, but I get the activator when I want. I'm only typing so much right now because I'm waiting for glue to dry. Oh, right. See, glue in Thailand is gallons for pennies. Aye, gallons for pennies. Oh, so maybe put... Oh, no, I'll not bother putting her on a stand. I'll work from the bottom up. Will I go for all yellow? Yeah, I'll go for all... Or no, I'll not. I'll try to stick to the bits that... Because her boots will not be yellow. Decisions. Ooh, there's a big hole I missed there. Oh, I need to fill that in. Just there on the inside of the leg. Just in there. That's a big one. That'll need filled. Same as the epoxy May word, Michael. That is cheap. Smooth On, I think that's a brand of super glue, isn't it? Smooth On. It's a silicone rubber that special effects. Oh, right, Smooth On silicone rubber. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. That makes more sense. And Phil, what about you, Phil? Nice one. What brand of paint am I using? Just Do Crafts. I've got some Do Crafts paint. I've got some Americana, which is deco art. Yeah, just cheap acrylics. Cheap acrylics. That's what I'm using. Nothing too fancy. The only fancy thing is the Vallejo primer. That's the only fancy thing that I used. Okay, that's a yellow coat anyway. Ooh. Another wee blow dry. blow dry going on here. 2 seconds. One more coat. No, it's 10 past 11, but one more coat. I need to fill those holes. I'll maybe just hit them with a wee dab of super glue, those holes. And I was worried I'd just lost a wee bit of detail there around her waist where I'd filled in with a load of that putty, but it seems good. It seems not, the blending's alright. Okay, just her head. And that's at least 2 coats of yellow on anyway for a start for tomorrow night. It's not covering too bad, obviously I have to thin it down a load. I don't want to be filling in any of this detail, but it's covering okay. So what's the colour for a mech walker. So what's cooler for a mech walker? Chicken legs or not? Chicken legs, without a doubt, Sean. Chicken legs, without a doubt. Yeah, I love the chicken legs, man. I really do. I really do. Or ostrich legs kind of thing. You know, that kind of... Yeah, yeah. Spider legs, Sweeney, is a good shout as well. Started one today and plan to give it chicken legs. Oh yeah, Tom. Chicken legs is the way to go. Definitely is. Okay, so let me see. There's 11:15, folks. I think I'll wrap it up. Let me see. I'll get my lid on my AK wet palette, which I'm really enjoying. Really good. Better than the lunchbox anyway. And then get my wee Among Us character. That is him. Probably will just give him now a coat of lacquer. A coat of lacquer, and that'll be him done. But yeah, really happy with him. Like I said before, Spider-Man, thank you very much. Really, really chuffed with it, like, with all the stuff. And then that's another coat of yellow on her. But yeah, yellow and black, like I said, that's what I'm going to go for in this girl, yellow and black. Maybe a wee bit of brown and a wee bit of metallic here and there. But yeah, so that's the plan. And cool, Tom, the one you're working on now, his chicken legs, nice. Happy days. Let's see, the shot freeze up. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so thank you everyone for being here. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope it wasn't too boring. I was concentrating on my painting tonight. I definitely was looking forward to getting started on my next girl. And really happy with how my Cylon turned out. Again, Spider-Man, thank you for sending the Cylon. Good luck with that printout, Spider-Man, that's coming out at the minute. But I'll probably get some pictures of this guy up on my Instagram. Yeah, I know, so if you want to check that out, I'll get that up on Instagram maybe tomorrow. So yeah. Bots the Beasts, thank you very much, man. Good night, man. And looking forward to your stream tomorrow. I don't know what time it is, my time. I'll have to check that out. But I'll be streaming the same time tomorrow anyway. Yeah, I know. Same time, same Mac time, same Mac place. And Tom, yes, good night, man. Good night. See you next time, man. Back to work. Ezra, sorry, man. Sorry. Back to work, dude. Yeah. And Sean, jealous of the wet palette? Man, I would highly recommend it. I really would. I would highly recommend it. Yeah, where did I put my old lunchbox? It's over there somewhere. Although the lunchbox is a wee bit bigger. This is my old wet palette. You can see it's a wee bit bigger, but it's just the walls are much higher, and you really do have to reach over. And I could use the lid as well, but there's holes here in this lid, so the water you can't put the water level up too far. But yeah, as a starter, I mean, what I used that for my first year of painting my Max. So I would highly recommend either making your own or picking one up. Yeah, I know. I think that one was 12 quid, and it comes with everything you need. Like, it comes with a paper and all. So yeah, Sean, I would highly recommend one. And Sean, good night, man. Good night. Spider-Man, good night. Been a pleasure watching me paint, and then made me start painting again. Good, Spider-Man, nice one. Get painting. Looking like April O'Neil. Sweeney, brilliant shout, man. I never thought of that. Right enough. Brilliant shout, Sweeney. And good night, Sweeney. Take it easy. Darcy, good night. Thank you. Take it easy, man. Have a good one. Spider-Man. Bots. 6 p.m. Okay. And tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, I should be around at that time. Yeah, maybe over dinner time, but that's okay. I shall see you then, bots. 6 p.m. tomorrow. And Sean, not a problem at all. Sean, keeps you motivated. I'm glad to hear it, Sean. Well, I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Yeah, I know. 6 p.m. UK and Ireland. Nice one, bots. Nice one. So that's bots streaming tomorrow, 6 p.m. Nice one. Sean, leader Sean, one of my mods. Thank you. See you later, man. See you tomorrow if I can make it. Oh yeah, bots. I'll definitely do my best. And Tariki, yes, best. Thank you, Tariki. See you later. Great sail on, fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, David. See you later, man. 10 to eat. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a cup of tea. That's my plan. Wee cup of tea. Yeah. And let's see. Now I should really go back to chat. Oh, sorry. It's alright. I'm still here. I should always do that before I leave. Just go back on the chat. And Michael, yes, Michael. Good luck painting, man. Have fun. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. Thank you. Like I say. And same time, same place tomorrow. You know, after Bots the Beast stream. Looking forward to that. Some sketching, hopefully. Gallons of coffee and 18 hours of work day. Let's go, Michael. Get to her in there, man. Head down, arse up. Alrighty. Will do, folks. Will do, sure. Good night, and see you later. And thanks again. Bye.